Oh man, it's been so long. It feels like it's been a long time. It's been like 3 weeks since I last uploaded a video. And yeah, so it's been a hectic 2.5 months. As you guys know, at first I ended up moving to my girl's grandparents' house for that month, for the month of June. Then month of July, we decided to move to my mom's. So I've been moving up and down. It's just been crazy. Have been having a lack of area to work on the car, and not a lot has been going on, so I haven't really been able to film like I wanted to. And I just kind of want to tell you guys that I'm finally settled in, not fully settled into the house, but you guys know that I was getting a house. And as you guys see, we're in the new, what's going to be the new office, little YouTube studio room for myself. So now we can actually create some videos indoors. Hopefully I should be able to decorate it to however I like. Obviously it's going to take a little bit of time because I'm focusing on the downstairs first and maybe the garage. So this is going to come later. But also last week I just had my wisdom teeth removed, so I wasn't really able to do too much either. But now we're good. Everything seems to be going fine, and we're going to be kind of just continuing with the videos. The garage is somewhat cleared out, so I should be able to pull the car in and start with the F80 installs, F80 seats install. So I know some of you guys have been waiting on that. Trust me, I've been waiting on them myself too. Got dust particle. Later on, we're going to talk about why I might be changing my mind on doing the wide body. And so let me just give you guys a little tour. So here is my little office. Got the little create logo, and I think right here I'm gonna do like some kind of cabinet where I can kind of put some of my camera equipment. Got my sick ass setup right here. I gotta build a desk like however I want it. I think I'm gonna paint one of these walls gray again. So as you guys are gonna see, I do have one wall that's painted gray already. You guys will probably see it later. But yeah, so this is gonna be my little creative stuff. Right here, we'll start off by this part of the house since we're up here already. So over there, if you guys see where there's two different shades of green, there's a darker green and a lighter green. So that's a different type of grass. Obviously they didn't put the same grass because I guess this one's a lot more expensive. This was actually sod. So what they did over there, let me stop before they think I'm recording them. Yeah, so I didn't want the people walking their dog to end up looking up and then see me pointing a camera out there thinking that I'm recording them. So that, whatever I showed you guys, that was actually a driveway, another spot for a driveway. So it's been set up for a driveway already. And the good thing is that if I ever wanted to do a driveway going to the back of the house, I could, and it'll save me some money, which is why instead of having them knock it down, I told them to just go ahead and leave it. And you guys will see why, because there's space back, well, in the backyard to create another, like a little shop. And I would love to be able to get to the point where if I decide to stay at this house, then I could build a shop in the back. It would be like a 3-car garage type of thing where I could have enough space to kind of like spread out the cars evenly and without being too cramped up. Because even though I do have a 2-car garage now, having the 2 cars inside, it's really cramped. So the garage isn't too big, but obviously it's spacious enough to where, like, if I need to work on the car, I can pull one car out and then just park the car in the middle and have plenty of space. It really beats having my messed up garage that I had at my last apartment where I had to use boards to get in and out every time, which it became a hassle. I got annoyed, and that's why I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna renew here. My car spends half the time out of the garage because I get annoyed having to set up the boards multiple times a day, just to get it inside and out of the garage. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. So I mean, I think that kind of covers everything for right now, like why I haven't really been uploading. So videos are going to be a little bit more consistent now. And then, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I want to do. And I need you guys also to let me know if you guys want to see stuff like little house stuff here. If not, then that's completely cool. I'll probably end up moving all that stuff to my other channels. So like little upgrades that I do to the house will probably go onto the other channel, and maybe just kind of start that channel off like that, just more of a lifestyle, personal life type of content. So I mean, unless it's car related, like maybe like this office, the garage, then I'll upload it in this channel. But other stuff that's not really related, then that'll probably just go to my other channel once I start uploading. But yeah, guys, let's see if they're done. Okay, they're gone. So yeah, that's the good thing about that. If I ever wanted to, I could put a driveway right there. I mean, honestly, at this point, like I do want to extend this driveway. As you guys can tell, like it's a 2-car, and then it tapers down to 1. So I just want to extend it all the way down, so that way I can have 2 cars, and then eventually you should be able to fit 6 cars in the driveway, which is pretty cool. So, you know, having 2 cars in the garage and then 6 cars outside. Well, obviously that's if we have visitors, because the street is very narrow, so it's hard to park on the street. But yeah, like having that little section of the driveway would be kind of cool. So all of this back here is part of my yard. Actually kind of like where you guys, I don't know if you guys can see it. This lens doesn't zoom in, but if you guys see this tree right there, and then that little patch of grass, that's my land all the way back and then up to the fence. So if I really wanted to build a shop, I could get those trees knocked down and have like maybe like a 3-car garage type of thing, and which obviously it'd be pretty cool to have. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be staying at this house. I know it's going to be a few years for sure, because I'm tired of moving. I've been moving from apartment to apartment for like, I would last maybe at the most 2 years, then I would switch. So I'm finally happy to have a place to kind of be settled in, and then have a little bit more space to work in for like the with the 2-car garage, which we'll actually kind of make our way over there too in a little bit. But you guys see, they only put grass up to this part, and then they ended up putting like some random seeds up there. So I got to work on that grass, figure something out, kind of clean up that part going along the side of that house. Part of all of that little weird crap growing around is kind of, a lot of it is mine. So I have to clean all that out. So I have quite a bit to do, and I mean, it's fun, guys. It's something different. So that's probably what I might end up doing at my other channel, just kind of like a little lifestyle type of thing. I know I can't really make car videos with installs all the time or meets, because obviously with the whole quarantine thing, a lot of the events are kind of shut down, and I don't know, it's just kind of limited content at that point. Gotta feed the doggies. Why is this bowl over here? Alright guys, so you guys never really seen her, but this is Melly. She's actually a rescue dog that my sister was able to win, and then I ended up keeping her. She's so cute. So cute. And this is Nico. He's been with me for 12 years now. Nicest dog you'll meet. Never barks, rarely. She's a little feisty one. So when she sees somebody else or another dog, she'll start yapping away. Right, Melly? Yeah, yeah. Say hi. Alright, you guys ready? So I'm not going to show you guys the whole thing because it is a mess, but here we have the good stuff. These should be going on sometime next week. I'm really excited to get these on the car. We finally got some room in the garage here, so I can pull the car and kind of start working on it after work. So we got the seats, the front seats. Gotta do this because I can't show you guys what's back there. Then we got the door panels and the back end of the seats. So as you guys can see, this is pretty much a blank canvas right now. My plan is to do something with the flooring, that's for sure. Paint that wall, the ceiling, and this wall white. Probably in there too, paint that white. And then paint this wall dark gray. So hopefully I can set up a little workbench over here with some tool, like a tool cabinet, and then puts another cabinet for like my cleaning products, spray paint and whatnot. So it should be a good place to work on. It's gonna take some time because I got some work to do. I gotta clean everything out. I gotta make sure that the garage is empty, and then probably do the floors first, and then I'll do the walls later. Just because that's easier. The floor is gonna be a little bit more time consuming. So here we have the F30 and the A3. The E36 is in the back. Funny thing is, this one's actually, it's got an expired tag. I completely forgot that this was due in August, and with me kind of moving around and stuff, I just completely forgot about it. I don't even know where the bill is. I think it might be at my job. So I'm gonna try to go to the DMV on Monday and get this paid off, pay the taxes, the registration paid off, so I can legally drive it, because I think I've been driving it around for like a couple days. Actually, it's been sitting for a little bit over a week. But at the beginning of September, I was driving it around, and I know they gave you, I think, 10 days after your expiration month. But I think the car's just going to be sitting. I'm driving the 36 right now, so luckily I have that one. And yeah, so here's the story. I know you guys are wanting to know what's going on with the kit. Alright guys, so here's what you guys are probably kind of curious about. And I just kind of want to talk about the reasons why I'm kind of changing my mind on the wide body kit. This is something that I was looking forward to, and now after more time kind of went by and trying to talk to the company, I'm starting to lose interest on the kit itself. I'm thinking about just maybe canceling the order and just getting a different set of wheels. So the thing is with that company, at first when I was inquiring about the kit, when I saw that it was supposed to be released, it wasn't even made yet. So they had a scheduled date on when they were supposed to be shipping the kits out. And when I made the purchase, it was 2 months prior before it being released. So they were quick to answer all my questions. But when the time came after I paid, their communication just went, you know, it pretty much got pretty bad. They would answer maybe a couple questions here and there, but it would take them a while to answer. I remember asking, I think I asked maybe like 4 questions 4 different times, and they weren't really good about answering them. I think they might have answered 1, but I can't even remember. I know that I would message them on Instagram, and they would read the thing, they would read my message and never respond back to it. So then I message them again, and the thing is, I ended up finding that they have 2 accounts, so I was kind of thrown off by it. I thought they had stopped running one account and they started running another one. So they have this about the same content on both pages, but I ended up messaging the other account, and I ended up getting a response back about whatever I was asking. And you know, then I finally I sent another message, and they never opened it. So I realized that it was 2 different pages, and I ended up sending them a message. So the first message was asking them if it was okay to update my address, because I finally knew where I was going, and or that I knew that I was going to be at the new house at that point. So I didn't want the kid being shipped out to a different location and then have to go through the hassle of driving almost an hour to go pick it up and then bringing it back over to my house. So I sent them the new address. I was like, hey, can you guys update the new address? I still had like maybe 3 weeks for their scheduled shipping date. And they never messaged. I mean, they never opened the message. It was just showing as unread. So I finally, like a week before that I knew that I was going to be moving in, I sent them an email. I was like, look, I've been trying to send you guys messages on Instagram, but I haven't gotten a response. I just want to know if I can update my shipping address, because I'm going to be living somewhere else at that point by the time the kit gets shipped out. And then, so I got to respond back the day after, because they're actually at a completely different time zone. They're actually out of the US. So they ended up responding back saying, oh no, don't worry, we have your new address. We'll get it updated, and we'll send you the tracking number as soon as it ships out. It's scheduled to ship out next week. So that was supposed to be like the beginning of August. I mean, the beginning of September. So last I heard from them was at the last week of August, and that's when the scheduled date was supposed to be that's when the scheduled date was supposed to be of the kit being shipped out. So the end of August came, and I was like, okay, cool. They said the beginning of September. It's what, September 12th now, and I haven't received a message or an email about the kit being shipped out. They're still posting on Instagram, but I haven't gotten no response on the kit. Now, I haven't messaged them either because I did send them an email. Actually, I did send them an email maybe like a week ago, and they never answered back. They never responded back. So here I am trying to decide if it's something that I want to work with, because at the same time, if I do the kit, obviously I'll be representing them in a way too. So I just don't like their lack of communication after I made the purchase. Before I made the purchase, you know, they were so quick to respond to my messages. And then after I made the purchase, like, the communication just went down. So I don't know if it's something that I feel, you know, too comfortable mounting on the car and giving them business in case any of you guys want to run the same kit, because they're not showing the proper communication that I would want or expect from a company. Now, I'm not saying that they're going to try to take my money and not ship anything out, because I know I've seen a few cars online that purchase kits from them, and you know, they're running them, or they're going to be running them, but it's no F30s that I've seen. It's just been other cars. So the purpose of me making this video is just to kind of ask you guys, is this something that you guys want to see? Because I really don't mind waiting for the kit. Obviously, I can send them another email and be like, hey, you guys got an update on it? Or my next email is either going to be, hey, I've decided I don't want the kit no more, you know, blah, blah, blah. Can you guys just refund me the money because the kit hasn't been shipped out yet? At this point, either I could just cancel, just forget about it, going wide body, forget the other little project that I had in mind for the wide body kit, and just get another set of wheels, maybe do some little work to the headlights. I don't know how far I want to take it yet, but I know I have to replace the lenses for sure. So that's one thing that I could tackle, and just finish up the interior, because there's some good stuff coming for the interior, but that's just going to be a different segment, different videos. So everything's going to be finished up on the exterior and the interior. So engine wise, I'm not planning on upgrading the turbo. So yeah, I don't mean to talk too much. I realize that it's already at like about to be 7 minutes. So that's the question I'm gonna leave for you guys. Is the kit something that you guys want to see? Because I don't mind waiting for it. There's no deadlines I'm trying to meet for shows or whatnot. But you know, if it's something that you guys want to see, do or if you guys want to see the kit on the car, I'll wait on it. I'll send them another email asking them, or message asking them when, like, for more updates. And if not, if you guys don't really care about it, then or if you guys feel the same about maybe like lack of communication or unprofessionalism, then I'll try to get the refund back and then just cancel it and then just call it a day and do some other stuff to the car. So that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really appreciate it if you sat through the whole video and just hear me ramble on. So I'm gonna try to cut this video and make it a little bit short so it's not as long. But yeah, guys, dang. Thank you so much once again. If you haven't done so, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button wherever it's at. I think it's down here. And the bell notification, because I am going to be posting videos more often now that I'm kind of somewhat settled in, but not yet. But yeah, thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next one.